Hey guys, we are again in the mountains after a long time. We are in our spot now, and this time she is a hunter. She's in the charge now.
I hope so.
So you may ask how she can hunt in this trip, and for hunting she should own her own firearm license and a tag in her name. And before getting the tag, she should own a hunting license, which got a class and procedure. And these three things let you to get into the hunting. So I can't share anything with her in my name. Here is a bedding area. They slept here. Hey, give me your bear spray. I have nothing here. You got a rifle. Look at this. You're gonna take this in all the hunting trips. You don't want to kill the bear for self-defense. What? Holy fuck. Elk. This is elk. This is dropped from the elk. So I was describing this for you. You don't want to shoot to a bear for self-defense unless in a very bad situations. You just can, handle bear spray and be safe from them.
Ah.
backcountry for mountain sheep, elk, moose, mule deer. I didn't see whitetail, but it could be whitetail as well. And we have seen the drops of elk, moose, and bear, black bear, maybe grizzly. But the only sign that we couldn't see was whitetail, because we are on the top of the ridge. Maybe they are in a more plateau or more flat places. I mentioned that we are in the rut season, and in the rut season in November, in this particular zone, we are allowed to I did my bag limit, so it is her time to have her own mule deer. And in this particular area, it is only 4 point in this time in November, and it's not actually end of November. I think it could be until December 10th. But we have to be careful. It's not, last time I shoot to the buck, which was 3 point, because it was free. It was free only with even one fork. It was okay. But right now, only 4 point. And we always make sure that this is 4 point. We never do the random things, random shoot. We take our time to identify them. So end of the day one, and we are down in the city. Today we saw 2 does, and all of those does was being followed by a buck. And one of those bucks, it was far away. We couldn't. It was kind of how many points he got, but it was about 3 or 4 point. And then another buck was 2 point. We couldn't have anything for today, and yeah, next morning we're gonna do something. So here I got a footage here, and we couldn't recognize was kind of how many points is there, because it was deep in the trees, and it was too hard to recognize. That's why we lost it. It's not even, it doesn't appear even here. Yeah, it's not appear. So I'm really obsessed with this dude here. When I come to this city, I'm just thinking about 2 things: to pump my ventral fluid and mule deer. So interesting. Look at this Oh, this lights will not work. What the hell?
نه چه خوشی وقت این ساعت دارن زنگ بزنه کاری من واسه باشه رفت.
Key? Someone was here. Got the old animal. And that one is like whitetail. You know, there's only one tail there, and it's a whitetail somehow. Sound like a, yeah, it's a whitetail. It is.
اینا رو الان نزدن.
دوما ببین.
اینو چجوری چیز کردن که این چیزش این
So she's there to see the whitetail, because we couldn't believe that the whitetail exists here, but apparently there is whitetail, and you know, they had two whitetails. So it should be in that canyon down of the Death Valley, and because I think there's a creek there. And for a whitetail, even me, I have my bag limit is still. I have still my bag limit as well for one buck. Yeah, she wanna confirm. It's a whitetail. Guys, another buck, but it was 3 point. It was sound like a 4 point, but there was a one broad tine like this, so that's why we really excited. But after after some glassing, we found it out that it's a 3 point. Shit. Fortunately, it's burned all the trees. Last minutes. Just want to do our best. Last days of the hunting season, and yeah, last minute for this weekend. There are some does only. Supposed to be some horny males around them, but they're only does. Yeah, it's November, I don't know why. Where's the rut, dudes? I don't know what is this. I don't think it's gonna be a deer, because it's a little bit huge, and it could be maybe a moose. Yeah, maybe a spike fork moose or a calf moose. Hey guys, we ended up this trip. It was so interesting, we experienced two kind of different climates. First day was totally dry, and next day was down here was raining, and up on a mountain totally snowy. And each trip, as I mentioned lots of times, it's just like a university for me. Just like a university, not about just finding animals. It is about changing ourselves. Now we are lots of more skills to spot it. Not only those, we found 3 bucks, and one of them was legal. And we are much more self-controlled. We are much more patient now, and we are more confident to go and find an animal, and we are not out of the control like wow, it's a deer, wow, it's a buck. We are silent and still now. So that's why I'm saying, for hunting, it's lots of knowledge, lots of details, but it could be a self-learning with knowledge and control and skilled. The hunting could be self-learned, but with the knowledge and a regulation. Not going for you should only be aware of anything after the regulation to you don't want to screw up your license and your reputation. Hunting is forever. It's something for harvesting your meat from mountains forever. So what I want to say is, just let us know your feedback, and me and my wife, we want to appreciate you for your great support. We had lots of nice and great comments. I always listen to your advices. I'm always open to know your experience, and it's so precious for me. It is really precious for me, and I want want to let us know the feedbacks, and we will be back here not only for hunting videos, we will have lots of more interesting videos. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. On the way back home, we just sit somewhere to watch these dudes. Look at me. Wow, it's so big. Lots of them are here. Lots of them. One is here.